Cloud computing in education, transforming the learning experience. Cloud computing in education, transforming the learning experience. Over the past few years, cloud computing has revolutionized the way businesses operate by enabling them to store and access data and applications via the Internet. The education sector has also recognized the potential of cloud computing in transforming the learning experience. The adoption of cloud-based applications has become increasingly popular among educational institutions for several reasons, including cost-effectiveness, data security, and accessibility. Cloud computing is a model of delivering its services over the Internet. It involves the delivery of software, infrastructure, and platform services over the Internet, providing users with on-demand access to computing resources and data storage. Cloud computing is different from traditional computing models, where data and applications are stored on local hardware. In cloud computing, users can access their data, applications, and other resources over the Internet via a web browser, from any location, on any device. One of the primary benefits of cloud computing in education is cost-effectiveness. Educational institutions often face budget constraints, and investing in expensive infrastructure is often not an option. Cloud computing eliminates the need for purchasing costly hardware, saving institutions money. By adopting cloud-based services, schools and universities can access infrastructure and resources with little or no upfront cost. Additionally, cloud computing services are typically subscription-based, which means that educational institutions can pay for only what they need, based on the usage level. Another significant benefit of cloud computing is data security. Schools and universities handle large amounts of sensitive data, including student records, financial information, and research data. Cloud service providers have highly secure systems in place to protect users' data. They employ various security measures, including encryption, multi-factor authentication, and firewalls, to safeguard data stored in the cloud. Cloud providers also perform regular security audits, ensuring that their systems maintain high levels of security. Accessibility is also a significant factor driving the adoption of cloud computing in education. With cloud computing services, users can access data and applications from anywhere in the world as long as they have an internet connection and a web browser. This means that students and teachers can collaborate on projects and assignments from different locations, enhancing their learning experience. Cloud computing has transformed the learning experience in several ways. For one, cloud-based services have enabled the adoption of e-learning, which has grown significantly in popularity over the years. Electronic learning is a form of education delivered over the Internet, often via video conferencing tools, chat rooms, and other collaborative tools. E-learning can take several forms, including online courses, webinars, and virtual classrooms. E-learning has significant benefits, including flexibility and cost-effectiveness. Cloud computing has also enabled the adoption of personalized learning, which is tailored to individual students' needs and learning styles. Students can access personalized learning resources, such as online tutorials and interactive lessons, at their own pace. This approach ensures that students can learn in an environment that suits their style, ensuring better retention of the material. The adoption of cloud computing has also enhanced the collaboration between students and teachers. Students and teachers can share resources, including notes and assignments, using cloud-based applications, making learning and teaching more interactive and dynamic. Virtual classrooms and discussion forums enable students to collaborate, share their ideas and insights, and learn from each other. In addition, cloud computing has enabled the adoption of smart classrooms. Smart classrooms integrate various technologies, including digital whiteboards, interactive projectors, and wireless internet. To facilitate interactive and engaging learning experiences. Teachers can also access digital resources, including multimedia content, online textbooks, and interactive lessons, to enrich their taking. The adoption of cloud computing in education is not without its challenges. One of the significant challenges is privacy. While cloud providers have robust security measures in place, data breaches and occur if users are careless with their login credentials. Educational institutions must ensure that they train their users on how to handle sensitive information, including login credentials. Another challenge is the issue of reliability. Educational institutions rely on cloud services for critical functions such as data storage and access to applications. Cloud providers must ensure that their systems are highly available with minimal downtime. Educational institutions must ensure that they have adequate contingency plans in place, such as data backups, in case of system failure. Lastly, there is the issue of internet connectivity. Cloud computing services require an internet connection to function. However, many educational institutions, particularly in rural areas, have inadequate internet connectivity, making the adoption of cloud services challenging. Educational institutions must ensure that they have reliable and fast internet connectivity to ensure that they can access cloud-based services effectively. As the adoption of cloud computing in education continues to grow, we can expect to see further innovation in learning experiences and educational practices. Cloud-based services enable greater flexibility and access to information, which can lead to more personalized and effective learning outcomes. Moreover, the use of cloud computing in education has extended beyond traditional K-12 and higher education institutions. Continuing education providers, corporate training programs, and online learning platforms are increasingly leveraging cloud-based solutions to deliver educational content and training. Additionally, cloud computing has the potential to transform education in developing countries and regions. With cloud computing, educational institutions can collaborate more effectively, share resources, deliver innovative learning programs, and improve their infrastructure while reducing costs. One of the significant benefits of cloud computing for educational institutions is the ability to store, manage, and access large amounts of data. With cloud-based storage solutions, educational institutions can store and access their data remotely, regardless of their location or device. The data can be easily shared with individuals or groups, allowing for better collaboration and efficiency. This means that educational institutions can provide access to the latest software and applications, without having to spend a considerable amount of money on purchasing and maintaining hardware. Cloud computing also allows educational institutions to build a secure and scalable infrastructure that can quickly adapt to the changing needs of the organization. Educational institutions can scale their resources easily, as and when required, to meet the growth of the institution. Furthermore, cloud computing has transformed the way students learn. With cloud-based educational tools, students can access a wide range of resources and services from anywhere in the world. This flexibility enables students to learn at their own pace and on their own schedule, making it easier for them to balance their studies with other commitments. Moreover, cloud computing offers personalized learning opportunities for students. With cloud-based learning tools, students can access customized content that caters to their learning style, thus improving their retention and overall learning outcomes. Cloud computing also offers opportunities for remote learning, making it easier for students to access educational resources and services, regardless of their location. Educational institutions can deliver instructional content to students via the Internet, enabling them to participate in live discussion forums, virtual classrooms, and webinars. Finally, cloud computing also provides opportunities for educational institutions to reduce their carbon footprint, as cloud-based solutions require less hardware and physical infrastructure. With adoption of cloud computing, educational institutions can reduce their energy consumption, lower their carbon emissions, and minimize their impact on the environment. Educational institutions that have already adopted cloud computing are experiencing its benefits in various ways. For instance, the University of Michigan has embraced cloud computing to enhance the delivery of high-performance computing (HPC) services. The university uses cloud-based HPC services to give researchers access to high-end computing resources, reducing the need for researchers to purchase and maintain their own computing infrastructure. The use of cloud-based HPC resources has enabled the university's researchers to undertake significant research projects. Similarly, the University of Central Florida, UCF, has adopted cloud computing to enhance its infrastructure. The university uses cloud-based services to support its faculty, staff, and students, providing them with access to the latest collaboration tools, applications, and learning resources. The adoption of cloud computing has also enabled the university to reduce its costs, enabling it to redirect resources to other areas of campus development.